Hey, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome. I hope everybody had a great week, and we're going to get ready to celebrate Shabbat. This Shabbat is our monthly birthday and anniversary Shabbat. We're going to begin by lighting the Shabbat candles. The blessing can be found on page 4 in the Siddur. We will light the Shabbat candles together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav letzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. All right. We will now turn the page to page 5, and we will continue with Shalom Aleichem at the bottom of the page. Page 5, Shalom Aleichem. There we go. 1 second. Okay. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, B'melech, Malachei HaMelachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu. Moachem Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, B'melech, Malachei HaMelachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu. Barkuni leShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, B'melech, Malachei HaMelachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu. Say Tamid Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, B'melech, Malachei HaMelachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu. We will now turn ahead to page 11, and we'll continue with L'chune Ranana, Psalm 95, at the top of the page. Please join me. L'chune Ranana, L'chune Ranana, L'chune Ranana, L'chune Ranana, L'chune Ranana, Naria, let's story chain open, then Karma Pana Betoda. Naria, let's story chain open, peace be a rock, Naria, oh. L'chune Ranana, L'chune Ranana, L'chune Ranana, Adonai. L'chune Ranana, L'chune Ranana, L'chune Ranana. Let's turn ahead to page 14, and we'll continue with Yismechu Hashamayim in the middle of the page. Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, B'tzadel haaretz. Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, B'tzadel haaretz. Iram hayam, Iram hayam, Iram hayam, Tumlo, Iram hayam, Iram hayam. Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. Let's turn ahead to page 21. We'll continue with Mizmor LeDavid, Psalm 29. Please rise if you are able. Page 21, Mizmor LeDavid. Mizmor LeDavid, Avol Adonai Bnei, Avol Adonai, Avol Adonai, 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 Be'Hadrakodesh, Adonai, Al-Hamai, Al-Hamor hearing, Adonai, Al-Hamai, Kol Adonai, Kol Adonai, Kol Adonai, Dober Arasim, Vaishaber Adonai, Etase Alvanon, Vayarikiden Kemo Egel, Lebanon, Vesirion, Kemo Ben Rein in my life, Seme Avodesh, Adonai, Yahil Dinbar, Yahil Adonai, Bima Kadesh, Adonai, Kolelai Adon, Vayet Esto, Ye'aron, Obeh Shalom, Ulom Elchazor, Adonai, Adonai melech leolam, Adonai os le'amon yitein, Adonai yevored letamo v'shalom. Ay, lai, 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 lai. Ay, lai, 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 lai. Ay, lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. You may be seated. We will continue now with Lachadodi on pages 23 through 25. We'll do the first two stanzas on 23, the middle stanza on 25, and the final stanza, the middle stanza on 24, and then the final stanza on 25. When we get to the final stanza, we'll all rise again, face the entrance of the chapel to welcome Shabbat, just like we do when we welcome a bride at a wedding. We do the same thing to spiritually welcome Shabbat. Pages 23 through 25, Lechadodi. Lechadodi, Likrat Kala, Bnei Shabbat Mekabela. 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 Shamor v'zapor v'yipor echad, Ish mitanu el meifad, Adonai echad, Shemo echad, L'shemo tiferet v'lifti Lechadodi, Likrat Kala, Bnei Shabbat Mekabela. Lechadodi, Likrat Kala, Bnei Shabbat Mekabela. Likrat Shabbat Ve'uben Echad, Ki mekor Haderata, Merosh Eden Nesutav, Zoknat Aseder Shabbat Lechadodi, Likrat Kala, Bnei Shabbat Mekabela. Lechadodi, Likrat Kala, Bnei Shabbat Mekabela. Hitoremi, Kiva Orech Urmi Uri Shir Baby Devor Adonai Alai La 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 Shabbat Megadela Please rise if you are able and face the entrance of the chapel. If you are at home, face the entrance of your home. Boi b'shalom ateret bala, gam besimcha u'b'tzola, tochem u'meyam segula, boi chala, la 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 lechadodi, likrat la, tenei Shabbat megavela. You may be seated. Now that we've welcomed the Shabbat, we're going to recite a part of the Psalm for Shabbat. I invite everyone to turn to page 28, and we'll continue in the middle of the page with Sadi Katamar. Sadi Katamar Yifra Keres Palvanon Yiseh Shemshulim Bebeit Adonai Bechasro Eloheinu Yavrim Od Yeruvum Neseita Tefenim Beranamim Yashar Adonai Suri Suri Velo Avlata. Before we continue with the Mari service, we'd like to invite everyone to turn to page 178. We'll continue with the prayer for the state of Israel. We'll sing the beginning of Avinu Shabbat Shamayim together, and then we will recite the prayer together in English on the English side. Page 178. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Sur Yisrael v'goalo. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Sur Yisrael v'goalo. Barech, Barech, et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Smichat Geulateinu, Hagen Alea Behevrat Chastecha, Ufros Alea Sukkot Shelomecha. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Sur Yisrael v'goalo. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Sur Yisrael v'goalo. Avinu Sheba Shamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel, that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love, spread over it the shelter of your peace, guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel, strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land, deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph, bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy, and let us say, Amen.
Amen.
We are now going to continue with the Misha Berach prayer for those who are ill. If you have the name of someone that you are praying for, that you are hoping will get better and who is in need of healing, please go ahead and rise in your place if you are able to. And after we read through the names on our list, you'll be able to say the name out loud. Similarly, if you are online and you would like to add a name, please go ahead and unmute at that time. If you're watching us on a live stream, you can add the person's name in the comment section if you would like to as well. We will begin by singing the Debbie Friedman Misha Berach, top left-hand corner of page 173. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Tal ben Sarah, Shoshana bat Yochevet, Ilya Yisrael Richter ben Rachel, Yaakov Achana bat Rivka Simcha, Shena Rezel bat Sima, Freda bat Gittel, Moshe Halevi ben Yehudit, Moshe Alayla bat Yovel Sarah, Joanne Finston, Yehudit bat Yeta, Ernest Edinger, Yisrael ben Ita, Craig Cohen, Moshe ben Maralea, Judith Siegel, Yehudit bat Ruth, Esther Tenenbaum, Diane Shotaro, Rachel Langer, Jack Azuz, Andrea Kotke, Jennifer Brown Lerner, Eva Curis, Ken Gasser, Harvey Kolchin, Jennifer Hayden, Julia Damaro, Betty Harvey, Doreen Klosky, Francis Gilston, Elva Pineda, Judy Pitkovsky, Nancy Levick, Killian Parker, Tanya Bobrick, Margaret Yonak, Marion Camerlingo, Gary Guto, John Habing, Myrna Kivitz Robinson, Kevin Robinson, Fred Helms, Melissa Lawrence, Wade Gilston, and Dave Kukias.
Martin Macko, Roberta Kalschman, and Burton Zells.
Thank you.
Sue Wallach.
Thank you. Anybody else would like to add a name? Anybody online would like to add a name? Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. May they all find the healing that they so need and so deserve. As I mentioned, this Shabbat is birthday and anniversary Shabbat. Do we have any January birthdays or anniversaries here today? Here someone might be coming? Maybe? Okay. Is
birthday 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's right, you did tell me. All right, so here, come on up.
Oh, wow, birthday, wow.
Yeah, we have a birthday, yes. Thank you, Lisa.
Sure.
Okay. Come here, come stand over here, actually. Thank you. We have a little gift for your birthday
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
that's right.
Yeah, it's all right.
If anyone else is maybe shy, but they would, they're like, I don't know. No.
You can also have one to celebrate the January birthday as well, even if it's not your birthday.
It's not my birthday.
Yeah, do you want one?
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sure it's allowed.
It's
Oh, thank you.
just like the birthday person gets the first slice of cake, Jordan got the first thing of M&Ms tonight, Okay, we have a special blessing for you for your birthday, okay? Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah hu yivarech et kol she'alu hayom lichvod hamakom v'lichvod haTorah v'lichvod haShabbat ולהודות לשם קודשו על כל החסד אשר גמלו מיום היוולדו עד היום הזה. הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמור אותו מכל נגע ומחלה ויוסיף לו שנות חיים מלאים בריאות ואהבה שלום ושלווה וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיו עם כל ישראל אחיו ואחיותיו ונאמר אמן. May the Holy One who bless our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Becca, Rachel, and Leah, bless Jordan, it's Hernandez, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Jordan Hernandez, who has ascended today to honor God, the Torah, and the Shabbat, and to thank God for all the blessings that God has bestowed upon you from the day of your birth until today. May God protect you from all disease and illness and bless you with a long life filled with good health and love. And may God send blessing and success in all of your endeavors. And let us say, Amen. Mazel Tov, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach. Real quick, if you want to introduce yourself to everyone, and if you want to tell them which birthday this is, that's up to you. But just
Yeah, it's already too late.
which birthday this was? How about that?
Yeah,
It was 2 weeks ago.
I was gonna say the date. Yeah, I just turned 23.
Okay, Mazel Tov.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah. Jordan,
Got me in an awkward spot.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. And you graduated UNM recently, right?
Yeah, and then I'll be going back again next semester.
Okay, awesome. But you were also away for a while, because you're also part of the military, correct?
Yeah, I
Yes.
was in Signalier School.
Right, got it. Okay, well, and I know you came back a couple of weeks ago, so
Yeah,
welcome
yeah,
back.
I came back the day before my birthday.
Right, there you go. Awesome, wonderful. Okay, Mazel Tov, thank you so much.
But,
All right, yeah, awesome. Any, you missed.
Stop it.
You missed. Any other January birthdays or anniversaries? Okay. All right, awesome. You can go back. Thank you. All right, with that, we'll continue with the Mariv service. I invite everyone to please rise if you are able to, page 39A, and we'll continue with the Baruch at the top of the page. That's better. Okay. Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam vaed. La 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 la. You may be seated. We'll continue together in English, middle of page 39A. Baruch atah Adonai, our God, sovereign of time and space, whose word brings the evening dusk, whose wisdom opens the gates of dawn, whose understanding changes the day's division, whose will sets a succession of seasons and arranges the stars in their places in the sky, who creates day and night, who rolls light before darkness and darkness from light, who makes day pass into night, who distinguishes day from night. Adonai Tsevaot is your name. Living and ever-present God, may your rule be with us forever and ever. Baruch atah Adonai, who brings each evening's dusk. ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמים לא חלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, המרים הרבים. We will turn ahead to page 40 and we'll continue with Ahavat Olam at the top of the page. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Torah u'mitzvot חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת, על כן אדוני אלוהינו בשוכבנו ובקומנו נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך ומצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי בפחיינו באורך ימינו ובהם נגע יומם ולילה יומם ולילה באהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל, אוהב עמו ישראל. Page 41. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. We'll continue privately with the second and third paragraphs of the Shema, page 42. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Top of page 43a. אמת באמונה כל זאת וקיים עלינו, כי הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואין זולתו, ואנחנו ישראל עמו. God brought Israel from its midst to lasting freedom and led them through the divided water of the Sea of Reeds, As their pursuers and enemies drowned in the depths, God's children beheld the power of the divine. They praised and acknowledged God's name willingly, accepting God's sovereignty. And then Moses, Miriam, and the people of Israel joyfully sang unto you. We'll continue with Mi Chamocha, top of page 44. Mi Chamocha, Mi Chamocha, Ha'elim Adonai. Mi Chamocha, Mi Chamocha, Nedar B'Kodesh. Mi Chamocha, Ha'elim Adonai. Mi Chamocha, Nedar B'Kodesh. Morotei Moshe Belen. Morotei Moshe Belen. Mi Chamocha, Ha'elim Adonai. Mi Chamocha, Nedar B'Kodesh. Nedar B'Kodesh. Nedar B'Kodesh. מלכותך ראו בניך בוקי הים לפני משה זעלי ענו ואמרו אדוני יברך בעולם ובעד ונאמר כי פרדנו את יעקב ובעלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. Amen. We'll continue with Hashkivenu, the nighttime prayer for peace, top of page 45. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'amidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'amidenu malkeinu lechaim. Ushmor Seitenu Uvo'enu Lechaim u'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'amidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'amidenu malkeinu lechaim. Remove from us enemies, pestilence, sword, starvation, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you, God, watch over and deliver us. And you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ensure our going and coming for life and peace, now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people of Israel, and over Jerusalem. Ufaros aleinu suchat shalom echa, baruch atah Adonai, haporei suchat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. We'll continue now with V'shamru and Chatzi Kaddish, page 46. Please rise if you are able to. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. בין בני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם בראשונה. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. Just make sure that we have a minion. Oh, yes, online. Okay. Yitnadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. Ve'almani barach Yerutei ve'amrit malchutei. V'chayeinu u'kameinu u'kayedecho beit Yisrael. Agalam u'bizman karim ve'yimeru amen. Yehishmei Rabbah mevarim. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitzramam v'yitznaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei l'kudesha b'richo le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata v'shbechata v'nechemata da'amiran de'alma v'yimeru amen. We will continue now with the private silent Amidah that begins on page 47 and concludes on page 52. Oh, say shalom, shalom, b'mromav. Oh, yaseh shalom. Oh, say shalom, shalom, b'mromav. Oh, yaseh shalom. Oh, yaseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen. Ose shalom, shalom b'mromav. Yaseh shalom. Oh, say shalom, shalom, b'mromav. Oh, yaseh shalom. We'll continue now with the full Kaddish, middle of page 54. Yimganal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'almani v'rach yirutei v'amlich malchutei v'chai echonu v'yomechonu v'chai l'chol beit Yisrael, b'galav yizman karim ve'immeru, amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach, ve'alam v'yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei l'kudeshah v'yichu Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tush berchata v'nachamata damiran be'alma ve'immeru amen. Titkabal tzoloton v'aton d'chol Yisrael kodam avon v'mishmaya ve'immeru amen. Yehi shlam rabamim shmaya v'chaim alim v'chol Yisrael ve'immeru amen. Ofse shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'immeru amen. We'll continue now with the Friday evening Kiddush. Because we have a little bit of a larger crowd tonight and we're going to have a opportunity to sit down to have our oneg, there will be cups of grape juice available during the oneg after the service is over. So for now, we will do the Kiddush on page 55. Savarim anam v'rabanan v'rabotai, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher girishanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila lemikra'ei kodesh, zecher litziat Mitzrayim, kivanu v'acharta, v'otanu kidashta, Mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchalotanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha'shabbat. Amen. L'chaim. We'll continue with Aleinu, page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon ha'kol, ha'teketu ha'lil ser reishit, shelo asanu ke'oyei ha'ratzot, velo samanu k'mishmechot ha'adamah, shelo samanu ke'okeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu k'chol ha'olam. V'anachnu korim u'misachazim u'modim l'ifnei melech malachei hamalachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu notei shamayim ve'yoser haaretz u'moshav yekarom hashamayim v'ma'al u'shvinatu zo be'gohei merobim. Hu Eloheinu Einon, Emet Alkeinu Elisulato, Rakatu Betorato, Be'adata Hayom Be'ashevota, Eleva Becha, Ki Adonai Hu Elohim, בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ ועל הארץ נחל, אין עוד, אין עוד, על כן נכבה לך אדוני אלוהינו. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ואמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
We have lots. So it's your benefit. If you like dessert, you're in luck because there's a lot tonight. February 2nd, this Sunday, is Amor L'Ador V'Dor in the social hall. So for those of you that don't know about that, it's an intergenerational program. So there are teens and any, I think people of any age are welcome, but primarily our older members. It's super fun. February 6th, Mishloach Mano ordering begins, so check your email for that. February 7th, next week, is Sparks of the Southwest Shabbat Shira musical service and dinner. That's super exciting. Please RSVP, and I think some of your competitions, yep. Right? Oh yeah, so definitely everyone here today should come back and bring your friends. February. Yes.
And the meal is
wow. Oh my gosh. So wait, a wonderful musical spot with a wonderful dinner?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. So everyone come to that. February 8th is junior congregation. February 9th is the worldwide wrap at 9:30, and please RSVP so there's enough food, but no cost to that. February 16th is a special congregational meeting to approve proposed bylaw changes. So if you are a member, please come and vote. February 16th is Men's Club Tu B'Shvat Beautification Day. Jimmy, do you want to talk more about that? Okay, yeah, some gardening work. February 23rd is a special afternoon of Yiddish songs with Jordan Wax. Please RSVP for that. There is some kosher co-op ordering for Passover, and the deadline for that is February 26th. Save the date, March 2nd is the big event on Broadway, and I hear there's some special guests coming for that. You wanna talk about this?
Yep, one of my friends I've been collaborating with for over a decade, a Broadway singer, Lauren Molina, is going to be coming here to perform for us here at Bnai. Her and I will be doing kind of a Jewish Broadway review, but with the theme of songs of hope and love. Kind of an uplifting, aspirational evening of both Jewish music and Broadway.
Great. And yeah, I think that's plenty of things. Come to all of them.
Lisa, thank you so much. Yasher Koach. I want to add a couple of things. One is that the proposed bylaw change that we're having the special meeting for on February 16th is specifically to discuss allowing Zoom voting at congregational meetings. Right now, the bylaws don't allow it. Therefore, those who want to vote, whichever way you want to vote for it, you do have to come in person at that meeting to vote. Therefore, if it does pass, then Zoom voting will be allowed at the annual meeting, which will take place in April. So that meeting is for members. If your membership is up to date, you're a member in good standing, then you'll be able to attend those meetings. And then the other thing I want to add as well, I was requested to add that for the big event, we are looking for donations of high-end items, ideally Jewishly related items. It could be pieces of Judaica, furniture, art, things of that nature, to be donated to the congregation for the purposes of the silent auction that takes place during the big event fundraiser. So if you have anything, that you are willing to donate or part with that is in good condition and of value, we are looking for those things. If you are interested in doing that, please, contact either the office or contact Harvey and Chris Buckhalter, and they'll be able to help you further. I think that covers it. Or is there anything else that we missed? Oh, yes, thank you. Run for Their Lives every Sunday at the JCC at 12:30, right-hand side of the building in the back. It is, even though we are in the middle of a ceasefire, in Israel at the moment, we still hold this event in solidarity of the hostages until all the hostages are returned home. There's a small prayer service. They talk about some of the hostages, and then they do a walk around the field. It's kind of a solidarity walk. So please, if you can attend that, please do. And then also look out for more announcements regarding Purim, which will be in the middle of March as well. I think that's it. So with that being said, we're going to conclude with a Don Olam on page 211, and then everyone's invited to join us in the social hall for our dessert-filled oneg. Thank you, Lisa. And as a little bit of a teaser for next week's Shabbat Shira service, where again we're going to be featuring music of songwriters, composers from the Southwest. Some of it will sound country, some of it more standard. We're going to do depending on how you look at it, a Southwestern tune for a Don Olam that about 6 months ago I wrote myself. So page 211, please join me if you can. Adon Olam, Asher Ba'alam, B'terem Po Yisir Nifra, Le'eit Asa V'Hefto Adai Melech Shemo Yisrael. Adon Olam, Asher Ba'alam, B'terem Po Yisir Nifra, Le'eit Asa V'Hefto Adai Melech Shemo Yisrael. Ve'aharei Oma'o Levado O Torah Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Ome Ve'hu Yevetipala Adon Olam Asher Allah B'terem Po Yisir Nifra Le'eit Asa V'Hefto Adai Melech Shemo Yisrael. Ve'hu Echad Ve'ein Shein Ve'hamkilo Ve'hamkira
Eli Zechi, Eli Tachi, Lelo Le'Atisra. Adonai, Aser Allah, Beterem Kol Yisir Mikra, Le'Ein Atav Repesoko, Adai Elechem Ol Tikra. Ve'hu Eli, Le'Chai Ro'ali, V'Sfor Chevli, Le'Ein Tara, Ve'hu Misi, O'Anosi, Ve'Nafosi Me'Yom Tekra. Adonai, Aser Allah, Beterem Kol Yisir Mikra, Le'Ein Atav Repesoko, Adai Elechem Ol Tikra. Eyado Apiruki, Be'ein Isha Andelaiha, Be'ein Suki Eviyati, Adonai Elohira. Adonai Aser Allah, Beterem Kol Yisir Mikra, Le'ein Atav Repesoko, Adai Elechem Ol Tikra. Adai Elechem Ol Tikra. Shalom, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Please join us in the social hall for Kiddush. Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael, 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 Shabbos. Thank you.